Good morning from a very dark Stansted airport, where today I thought I'd start something of a new series. We'll see how it goes, where I pick the games I'm going to abroad based on the cheapest flights I could find. So I looked a couple of weeks ago and I found an absolute bargain return from sort of West Germany for just £40. So I'm going to hop on that flight now. I've got a really cheap hotel as well, some really cheap football tickets as well, so it's going to be a cheap European football getaway, which I'm hoping, well, maybe I can come up with a more funky title than that. But yeah, let's get on board and get ourselves to Deutschland to kick off that cheap European football getaway. One £16 flight later, which I slept through the most of, I've arrived at Frankfurt Hahn Airport, which I'm now learning is not that near Frankfurt at all. So I've got a little wait for a coach, and then I'll be heading to where my first game of the day is, game for this video, Mainz vs Augsburg, which if you look at the table isn't the most exciting, but you know, I didn't pick it for that reason. I picked it because it was a nice little cheap getaway to you know, one of the locations that always comes up near the top of the cheapest flights around at that time. So we'll see how that goes and take it from there. Really, get me to Mainz already. The bus costs more than the flight. Pain. So luckily, despite the airport being miles away, I've got here in pretty good time. There was little traffic on the road for the coach, so I've popped my bag in the locker in the train station, and I am off now to explore Mainz for a little bit, because there's still a little while till kick off. I'm a sucker for an old town, me. Alright, that's enough pottering around an old town. Let's get to the stadium. Just under 2 hours until kickoff, and look how busy it is. So here we are, the MEWA Arena, home of Mainz. Seats about 33,000 people. It was built in 2011, so it's one of the newer stadiums around, and it looks like a nice little gaff. Unfortunately, the team are not doing so well at the moment, second bottom, although even a point today would get them into that, oh no, a win, sorry, would get them to the relegation playoff spot, currently held by FC Köln. And given that they're playing a mid-table team, this kind of needs to be a win if Mainz are going to have any chance of staying up. So let's see how they get on today. Now, to get my ticket in this queue block, I didn't need to become a member, which was good, and it set me back just €13, or the equivalent of about 11 Great British pounds, which I think you'll agree, if you're a match-going fan in England, is insane value. Bear in mind, this is a top-flight game. It's like an English-style stadium, which is pretty cool, with the 4 sort of sides. It's quite modern as well. It's a nice little ground.
or moderate sized crowd, so I'd say 33,000, not small by any means. But yeah, we'll see what the attendance is like. There's a lot of people drinking and mingling around outside. It's only really this tribune that's full on, so let's see how it gets on. I should also say that there's been a lot of unhappiness in German football with the ultras at the moment. They are not happy with the investment deal that the league has taken, or the club's voted for. So they've been protesting a lot of games. So I don't know whether we'll see any of that today or not. But I was handed a leaflet about it. So I imagine some kind of tennis ball throwing or something like that is on the cards. Lots of flags. Not exactly been a classic so far. During the filming of this portion of the video, my mic stopped working, so here's basically what happened. Players were protesting about the referee not giving a penalty, then sent over to VAR and decided it was in fact a penalty before I said something about them, and then any minute now comes the penalty in question and hits the post and does therefore not give Mainz a second goal. Right, back to top. What a suck to come back out. I've got a decided on. I think I'm going to have some go before the end. Full-time whistle. Mainz win a game. It almost never happens, but today it has. And with Colm losing, that's a good result. Really wish I could stick around for those full-time celebrations. They're absolutely buzzing. But alas, I've got connections to hit. But what do you reckon? £40 return, thanks to that Irish airline, and €13 to get into the Tribune. Not bad, huh? Update, I lost my locker key, so I had to come back, find it. I've missed my train and the subsequent train, so my chance of catching the vast majority of the next game I'm headed to is pretty much zero now. But honestly, I'd rather have my passport and my belongings. Oh god, Christ alive. Final stint to Karlsruhe. The game has kicked off, no goals as of yet.
I'll be there in about 15 minutes, plus however long it takes me to get a taxi there. And we'll see. No goals missed as of yet, so if they could start chucking the tennis balls on now, that'd be grand.
Noch alles drin für die zweite Halbzeit. In 15 Minuten geht's weiter.
Made it just in time to see the players walk off for the first half. Couldn't write this stuff. But it looks like Fortuna Düsseldorf are winning 1-0. Not a huge surprise if you look at the league table. Looks like I missed one hell of a pyro show in the first half. Gutted. The stadium has only recently been opened after renovations. So, yeah, it's really nice and really new. It's a cool design. It feels like it's a bit too big for them. Like it's not exactly full here today, and it's top field. But you know, it is what it is. Really nice ground. Just seen the Karlsruher ultras have taken the net in front of the tribune down, so I think we know what's coming. We're off. I'd say back on the way, but I haven't seen any of this game so far. Well, that didn't last long. I had in my hands, I thought that it was a really easy shot, but the goalkeeper absolutely popped it up and it went through his legs. 2-2. FWA would be proud. I love this. There you go, it ends Vice Vi. I still got my little pyro fix there, and a little bit of, you know, ultraisms. I thought the away fans behind me were pretty good as well. You know, it is what it is. Just given the way the second half went, it absolutely flew by. It was such a good game, so I'm really gutted that I didn't get to see the first half and, of course, you know, the entrance that Karlsruher's Wild Boys gave the team. But, you know, it is what it is. German ultras are just something else, and everyone else is long gone, and they're just over there bouncing around. And finally, so I guess to round up the video, this is me. Tiny little capsule, but it's got all the outlets you could need really, and a little table for my computer. So what do you reckon? Return flights are £40. This hotel's £24 a night. And then we have football tickets for what, £13, €13 and 36. So again, only saw half of. The train was about another 20, same with the coach, so overall not too shabby, I'd say. So let me know if you want to see more of this, where I just go to the place based on where the flights are cheap and where I can get other cheap stuff for reasonable prices, and then maybe inspire you guys to do some of the things as well. Let me know either way. Thanks and goodbye.